Audio Jungle.
Hi you guys, welcome. My name is Alexa. Welcome to my beauty channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, turn on your post notification for a shout out. When you're done doing all those steps, please comment down below that you're done and you will get your shout out at the end of this video. Now, as you guys can see, my brows is already done and I'm going to do a very simple look, classy but simple with simple colors, nothing much, just for during the day, nice for going to work or just going out doing some shopping. Very simple look I'm going to do for you guys today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in this video. Hey you guys, welcome back in my video, in my classy, very simple look that I'm going to do. Now before I get started, also I wanted to show you guys what are the products that I use on my brows to get my brows looking this dark and beautiful. It turned out. So for today I did use the Chella cream brow pomade. So this is what I use on my brows today, and I did line fill and also clean it up, and it turned out to be very dark after all, but it's very nice. It's very smooth. It's a very buttery pomade to use on your brows. So this is a product that I use on my brows today. Now before we get started, I will use some tape to just like, you know, we want to do it so perfect and beautiful. So I'm going to start with my eyes, and when my eyes are ready, then we're going to start doing the face. The face is pretty simple. It's nothing much. I'm using all old and new things, so nothing much. So let me just start. Maybe I feel I can use my concealer then. Okay, I think I will use my concealer. So for my concealer, of course, it's Too Faced. Yes, you guys, it's Too Faced. This is the Born This Way Too Faced concealer. This concealer, you guys, is like bomb, and I'm in the shade Scent. Wow, I love this concealer, you guys. So just a little bit of it will go you super long. It's very high pigmented. It's a very good. I have this concealer already for like a year and a half. It's going to be 2, or I think it's already 2 years. I don't quite remember. And as you can see, I'm using a flat brush just to do my eyes, because you want to prep your eyes before you start working on it. Of course, you guys know I have dark circles around my eyes, so I need to put a primer or a concealer to prep it, make it just one tone before I start doing. And I'm going to use just like a brush so I can like mix it all in, tap it, just to set it. Okay, so yes, you guys, now that we're done applying on concealer, we're going in with this beautiful palette right here, which is a full natural color palette. Let me just open it so you guys can see. Oh yes, I remember that this loves to come off. Okay, so this is the palette. You turn it down. We're going to use these colors right here, these 2 shades of browns, and also a little bit of the I thought we had a black in here, but this is like a grayish black. As you guys can see, it's like a grayish black. But we are going to use these 2 colors first, then we're going to use this grayish black, and we're going to see what we're going to do on the lids. So before we get started, let me grab my most used brush that I use on my eyes. Okay, yes, I'm going to use the Le Blanc 12 07 brush. Also, I'm using the Chella 2 sides brush, which is very fluffy. And this is just like a brush, just like a blending brush. So simple blending brush. I'm going to use three sort of blending brushes, three types of blending brushes, because I like to keep everything nice, shaded, blended, looking fabulous. So I have my mirror also in front of me. I will try to get a little bit closer so I can help you guys also to see what I'm doing. So we're going to start with this lighter shade right here. We're going all in the crease, all the way to the brow bone. Okay, and for that I'm using this brush right here. Okay, we're going in. As you guys can see, I'm going all the way up, all the way into the inner corner, and I will use the circular motion because that's the best way to blend. They like, when they doing it, they like press the brush to get the color on, press it on your eyelid, and you can feel like the tip of the brush like pricking on your eyelid. Now you have to be gentle. Makeup is art, you guys, so just be gentle. Go ahead, swipe it in and out. It's very good, very gentle. Just go ahead, very gentle, and you will have it. Very beautiful. It's looking nice. Now go in with the second color right here, which is the darker shade. Now with this shade, I'm going with this brush right here, because this one is a little bit more smaller and it's a little bit more stiffer. It's a little bit more hard. This one is like real hair and this one is synthetic, so it's a little bit more. So it's going right precisely on there, and this is a very pigmented shade, so I wanted to go right in the outer corner right here, and I'm going only in the middle, outer corner and in the middle. So nothing much, outer corner and in the middle, because you want to keep the light shade popping up. Don't worry if you mask the light shade. If it's hidden behind the dark, you can always go back with the same brush you used before and apply it again. Now remember to keep blending until the harsh lines are gone. And do your circular motion. As you guys can see, you can see it turn a little bit darker here and also right in the middle. Let's go ahead and go into that color. Okay, dipping it in. Get every excess you can off and go right into the other corner right there. Just dab it. Just dab it. Dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. It's better to dab it than doing circular motions here because you don't want it to get messy. Alright, and dab it. Just dab it. You can go ahead, go a little bit on the lid because we're going to do like a eye look where the dark is also coming on the. It's a very classy, simple look. This look is super beautiful. I actually love to do this look all the time. It's my go-to look, as you can see. Now going back into the lighter shade with the first brush. Going to dig in again. Tap the excess off, and you want it to be blended right there. Just blend it on the outer corner there. Just blend it. Now, you guys, what I'm going to do is the next step. I'm going to grab a clean brush. This is a brand new brush. This is the 1207 again. I have two of this. We're going to get a clean brush, and what we're going to do, we're going to blend everything. Just blend everything. Don't blend it to take it off. Don't blend it to take it off, but just blend it so they can all sit in together. So what you're going to do is you're going to blend like everything. Just get all the harsh lines off. If you feel like you need like a bigger fluffy brush, you can also go with the color rose gold collection. This is bigger and it's also fluffier. It also blends faster and perfectly. Okay, going in with this one again. So I will blend. Get all those harsh lines off, so the look can turn just right into one look. Okay, I love to go in with I will use this brush right here. This is actually a brow and liner 317 brush, but I usually use this brush for my inner corners. For my inner corners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this beautiful LA Girl Iced and just a little bit of this, nothing much, just like the tip of it. We're going to apply right from here to here, right from here to here. If you feel like you need a little bit more, just tap. If you have like too much excess, tap it off and go ahead. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use my finger to blend it, because you don't want to blend it with the same brush. It will get too much. So I'm going to use my finger and I will blend this in, and you will have a perfect, beautiful glow right under your brow bone. I'm going to grab a very flat brush. This is the Chella, I don't remember, the rose gold brush, and this is a very flat brush. I know the colors do stain on it when you use other colors, so it's a flat brush. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab this shade right here, this very light, beautiful shade. I'm going to grab a great amount of it, and I have my LA Girl setting spray right here. I'm going to tap any excess off, and I'm going to just give it a spray, and we're going to tap it on the lid just for it can stay there. Go ahead all the way into the inner corner and then go all the way on the outer corner. So you can grab a little bit more, tap the excess off. That's just the second part, and go all the way to the outer corner if you want. Don't worry about the darker shade because we're coming back at it. Alright, for the other eye, we're going to do the same. Tap the excess off, spray, and get the shade on the lid. It's a very, 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 very beautiful eye look. I love to do this eye look because it's pretty easy, pretty simple, and yes, you can go ahead to the shade so easy and so many times. As you guys can see, it's like a cut crease, but just using the eyeshadows. Okay, what I'm going to do next is, now that we're done with applying that, we're going back in with the dark shade. So just taking off what I used before. Yes, I think it's this one. We're going back in with the dark shade. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the same brush, going in, tap, tap, nothing much, and just tap it right on the outer V. Just tap it right there so you can get the dark to blend right into the shimmer. Look, the shimmer part, just to get it blended there. Tap, tap, and the same on the other side. And with a clean brush, you're going to blend it. Oh, I feel like this one turned a little bit darker. Oh, you can always go back, thank God. Concealer. So I'm grabbing my Too Faced concealer back again. I'm dipping it back in. And we're going to apply right under here because we have dark circles all over there, going all the way up. Just a little bit down. I don't like to use it like completely down. And the same with the other eye, all the way there. Just a little bit down. You want to get it right into the inner corners because the inner corners is also dark. On the bridge of the nose right here. Here. And also a little bit on the forehead right here in the middle. So I have a beauty sponge right here. Beauty sponge is already damp, so we're going to blend. I actually cleaned my beauty sponges yesterday, so that's why it is still damp. You wanted to get the point of the beauty sponge all the way into the inner corner so it can be blended there. And I'm using Eton's. This foundation is pretty good, and this is C4, which is a warm yellow, which is the perfect tone for me. So I'm going to use, very nice, packaging is on point. Wow, I don't get it why this won't open, so I can use this too. So I'm using just two small pumps because it can go a whole way. So I'm applying it right in certain areas and blend it. Keep tapping. Remember to go all the way to your chin and your neck because you want everywhere. I'm using cream contour. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Long Wear Shaping Stick, and this is in the shade Maroon, Chestnut Maroon 411. I love this stick. I have the lighter shade. I use it sometimes for foundation. For a very quick run out, I use it sometimes for my foundation. It's pretty bomb diggity, you guys. So this is what I'm going to use for my contour. Now for that, you wanted to go, because it's pretty much, it's pretty much pigmented. So you wanted to make that beautiful for your nose. Remember, we did use concealer there, so yes. Now for blending the contour, I'm using a different sponge. This is a smaller sponge, is very good to blend the areas that are difficult. So I'm using this sponge to blend my contour. And when I'm blending my contour on my face, I always go on the upper side, not on the down. Wow. A variety of colors. They have highlighter, they have, and it's of course all powder. So I'm going in with a dark shade. So think I'm going to use like this shade right here. I'm thinking to use this one mixed with this one, with the darker to here, because I kind of love a staple brush when contouring. So digging in there, digging a little bit there, and dig in right here back again. Wow. With a little bit of face powder. This is the Wet n Wild Kabuki brush. And I'm using the LA Girl Pro Face. This is in Warm Honey. And just a little bit of this can go the whole way. Just getting the excess off of the translucent Coty airspun water. So now our face is almost complete. We're going in with some blush. I'm using the NYX palette. This is the blush NYX palette, and I'm using a very big brush. This is the color rose gold palette, rose gold blush set. So I'm going in with this very beautiful light shade. So using this light pink right here because it's so nice. Tapping the excess off, and we're just doing a little bit smile, and we're blushing. Blushing, go all the way to the ears. So it gives you a little bit of tone. And for my highlighter, of course, I'm going in. Don't tell me I didn't bring a highlighter with me. Guess not. Okay, you guys, I didn't bring a highlighter with me, but I'm digging into a perfectly golden shade that I see in here. So I see this shade right here. This is very nice. It's a gold. I think we can use it as a highlighter. Right on top of the cheekbones and a little bit up there. And it's up and it's up and it's up and it's up. Wow. Wow, it does give a little bit of glow and it's a beautiful glow. I love it. It's not that bad. And just a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And of course, right above the cupid bow right here. Before we hit the inner corners, I also wanted to do this. I do have right here a lip primer and a lip plumber. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the primer first. You use the lip plumber on its own. Let me just clean it up a little bit. Oh wow, it broke. It just broke, you guys. Okay. I don't feel nothing. That it looks like it. I started feeling some tingling. Maybe I need to activate it. You guys, we almost forgot. We need mascara. You guys didn't tell me about mascara. So we need some mascara. Okay, I got this very old mascara. This is from Maybeline. Oh, I forgot to use the primer on my face before I started up with foundation and everything. You guys, there's no makeup without a primer. I was thinking I forgot something. I know I forgot something. My lip is plumping, you guys. I can feel it. It's totally after. Wow. Come on, mascara. Here with me, but it's okay. Is this a mascara? Oh no, this is the brow gel. Oh my god, we can use the brow gel on our eyes, right? Can we use it? No. Girl, you need your mascara. Go ahead and spray your face, set everything together, because you're done. We're going ahead and set our face. Set everything in together. So refreshing, so beautiful. And for my lips, I will be using Eten's, and this is the shade Honnor, which is a very beautiful brown shade. And for on top, I will use this beautiful Revlon lip gloss. This is Raisin Glaze, a very beautiful shimmery brown. My lip is plump and it is looking very beautiful. Wow, I love the lip plumbing. It's not that much, but it's right what you needed. Alright, you guys, I think this is it. I think this one just ruined a little bit on the upper side there, but for the rest it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, you guys, this is it for the video, for the tutorial. I hope you guys did like this makeup look. It's very simple, very easy. It's classy because it's in the light and dark with a little bit of shimmer, nothing much. And it's very easy. Even the face is looking very classy, very classy and simple. Nothing much. I didn't use like a super dark contour. I didn't use like a dark blush like to just pop up. Just a little bit of tone so your blushes can peep a little bit out, and the highlight is like perfect, the perfect gold shade for during the day, during the work, or going out, just doing some shopping. Is very easy, a very simple and fast look to do. So yes, you guys, as you guys can notice, this is the final result. And just show you guys the eyes by slow motion. Everything is perfectly blended, and as you guys know, I love to do this type of videos. I actually used to do these videos a couple of years ago. I stopped because of some changes in my life, but I'm willing to try back again, start doing videos back again, and of course come with more new ideas and art on my face. So yes, you guys, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell for a shout out. The first shout out won't be going on today because I just started back. So in the next video you will hear the shout out. Don't forget to also comment down below that you're done doing all the steps, and you will get your shout out at the end of the next video. Bye bye.
Audio Jungle.